I'm Drake Menning, and this is my video reaction number 4. The video discussed how intellectual property is important and how it helps the economy. I agree with this idea and feel it is important for this generation to continue to use our creative resources and put them to good use after college by using our education and turning innovative ideas into helpful technology to stimulate the economy. As college students, we are the next generation of adults, and it is important to keep our country moving in a positive direction. So it is important to encourage new ideas in the knowledge-based economy. With the new and innovative technology we are seeing emerge every day that we once never thought possible, it seems the sky is the limit for what creative minds can imagine and make into a reality. Although the speaker was mostly referring to a region in New York, this information is true for any area of the country. While the New York region performs well in the area of clean energy, different regions specialize in different areas of innovation and technology, which can help our country be well-rounded in all areas of innovation, which will spread the wealth to all regions. Because every state and region has their own area they excel in innovation, every region needs to take the creative ideas coming out of them and develop them and turn them into reality to fuel the growth in the economy. The speaker discussed how our nation is relying on knowledge and information more and more and referenced how times change and our nation was once a farming economy and then an industrial economy that is now moving to a nation that relies not so much on physical property, but now relies on intellectual property. Just as we did with the Industrial Revolution, our nation can use this change to our advantage and capitalize on it. I agree with the speaker in saying that intellectual property can often be more valuable than physical property, because physical property usually is what it is and usually has a given market value. Intellectual property has the opportunity and power to become whatever the creative minds of the entrepreneurs envision it to be and make it to be. The speaker talked about how Albany Molecular Research has a patent for a chemical compound. The compound itself and the patent may not have had a large financial value, but when it was converted into licensing for the drug Allegra and became a popular medication, it became extremely valuable. The more innovative and diligent an entrepreneur is, the more valuable the intellectual property can be. The more creative minds we have, providing more creative ideas, the faster it will turn into technology or products that will help the economy. I agree that our entire nation has hundreds of quality educational institutions and educated individuals, and giving them the tools they need to express their creativity and innovation gives the individuals in our country endless opportunities for what can be accomplished that will benefit us all with new technology, which will lead to more jobs, more exports, which will in turn lead to helping the overall economy. As educational institutions fund more research, we can begin to have more innovative ideas for which patents or copyrights can be obtained, which can turn into great products to stimulate the economy even more. Providing funding for colleges and labs to do research will only help the economy more by helping to spark more creativity, which will turn into profits. As we have more accessibility to technology, more is being found through scientific research, and I think people will begin to come up with even more innovative ideas in the future. Scientific research is continuously becoming more innovative and allowing creative minds to find cures for things we never thought possible, to create medications for diseases and ailments that were not available in the past, and to create technology we didn't think possible just 30 years ago. If we don't settle for what we already have and continue to use our knowledge and ideas to create new intellectual property, it can help fuel our economy even more. This can affect business law because intellectual property can be hard to protect against theft because others can easily take someone's ideas and pass them off as their own and can then be the one making money from it. Even with patents or trademarks, ideas are copied and changed in minute ways to make it look like an original idea. Even with laws protecting trademarks and patents, it can be hard to prove an idea or design was originally yours if any small portion is changed. It is interesting to see the chart regarding the patents being issued per year and see how it translates to economic growth just a short time later. This shows that the more new and innovative ideas there are in a region, that this spurt in the growth of intellectual property helps a region's economic growth. The speaker talked a lot about the New York area being a leader in the innovation of green and clean energy, which started with patents being issued, and how it is now leading to economic growth. If every region can identify what their strong suit is for creativity and innovation, it can not only add to the current workforce, but continue to turn the ideas into new goods and technology, which will eventually become exports, continuing to help the economy. The speaker mentioned the book, The Rise of the Creative Class, that discussed how entrepreneurship in a region and the level of creativity and having the right creative people in the region will provide the opportunities for innovation and growth. This tells how important it is to have the right innovative minds in each region to continue the growth in that region. He mentioned that companies grow from technology and technology grows from individuals. This is because the individuals have the ideas and creativity to bring this technology to life. If I was the manager of a company, I would seek out the best individuals for a job who have creative and innovative minds that fill the skill set and growth in that region to keep new ideas and intellectual property emerging. Not just the New York region, but every region needs to find ways to attract and recruit creative minds to continue to produce more innovative ideas and protect that intellectual property so it can become something great that continues to benefit the economy. As I graduate from college and get a job, knowing that our nation is relying on knowledge and information, I can share my knowledge and put what I have learned to use in the real world to continue to help economic growth in my region and nation.